The Alpine Masters program is back at Loveland Ski Club. Phil Lindemann, Krystal, 93 News. Gate training is just a fire ban away for Loveland Ski Club.
We're grateful to our partner, Loveland Ski Area. They're really doing a great job of getting snow in the hill for us. We're hopeful for sometime next week in our private training venue. That's not the public venue. I'll yield to the ski area when they're open there.
That was second-year director Joe Minnock yesterday morning, only hours before the U.S. Forest Service issued a Stage 3 fire ban for the Arapahoe Forest, closing public access to Loveland Ski Area. But there is snow in the forecast before Tuesday, and besides, Minnock and his crew have already dealt with every other 2020 curveball.
I want everybody to be aware that there are a lot of efforts out there to ensure that we have a safe and as complete of a season as possible.
The club is nearly maxed out at 140 alpine and big mountain skiers. Returning this year is a master's program, where the sky is the limit.
I would totally be okay with us growing to be the largest master's program in the country.
Learn more and register for any program through lovelandskiclub.com. That Stage 3 fire ban is reviewed daily and could be lifted at a moment's notice. A-Basin is just a test drive away from Pali Chair 2.0.
Pretty cool milestones coming up here in the next couple days. We're going for our acceptance test. So working with Colorado Passenger Tramway Safety Board and the U.S. Forest Service Ropesways team, basically we get everybody in the room and we make sure that we get the lift that we planned on getting. It's built the way they said it was going to build, and it behaves the way we expect it to behave.
That was Luis Cavira, Director of Mountain Operations, from a Facebook video yesterday. No word yet on opening day, though. Latest opening in the past decade was October 29th, 2015. Before that was October 25th, 2010, when chairs did not stop until July 5th, 2011. Pick up your season pass in person this weekend, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the outdoor ticket windows. Summit Public Health Director Amy Wineland has one message for you.
We know that there's light at the end of the tunnel as soon as we have vaccines becoming available, but we really need to do this to support our season coming up.
Pass on the party now to hit the slopes later is the tagline for the county's new COVID campaign, reminding everyone the decisions you make today could leave you sick tomorrow and maybe derail the start of ski season. Summit has 3 weeks now to reverse a 2-week COVID surge or face stricter health orders. COVID uncertainty is rippling through the lodging industry, where resort town bookings for ski season are down 1/3 compared to last year. Analytics firm Destimetrics reports reservations are down across the West from November through March. If things do not improve, revenue could fall 37%. But last-minute visitors are the wild card. Lodging was up nearly 70% in September for bookings made that same month. This week on the State of Summit, County Commissioner candidates review Measure 1A.
We are facing substantial threats to basic services. We're, snow plowing, likely not going to happen the way it's happening now. Lots of conversations in the county right now about infrastructure, roads needing work.
That was candidate Tamara Pogue explaining why she supports Measure 1A, a perpetual mill levy increase to maintain county services. It is meant to counteract the Gallagher Amendment, a property tax ratio Elizabeth Lawrence calls broken.
Gallagher is broken. It's beyond broken here in the state of Colorado. So what we have is we have local taxing authorities such as special districts, county governments that are turning to these creative solutions and just trying to stabilize the funding going forward.
But another statewide question, Amendment B, could repeal Gallagher. Bruce Butler supports the state remedy, but not the local one.
I think that you need to fix constitutional problems at the constitutional level. It's not my preference to have local opt-outs of constitutional provisions because I think ultimately that becomes a very slippery slope.
Daryl Bohal will vote no on 1A, but not only because it is a tax increase.
It starts in 2021, but it doesn't give a sunset. And then within the wording of that, it doesn't actually say that each time it is changed, whether the Summit County voters are going to have to vote on it, or if it's the county commissioners that decide that.
Tune in again next Wednesday for The State of Summit on Krystal 93. And in local sports, brought to you by American Family Insurance, the Weiss Agency, the Summit High football team will not play Palisade this Friday due to COVID quarantine. Tigers coaching staff confirms the team is under quarantine through October 31st at the earliest, canceling this week's home matchup with the 2-0 Bulldogs. Phil Lindemann, Krystal 93 News.